see it.
Morning.
It's a snoozy worm.
Good morning. Good morning. Woo.
Oh, it's quite nice actually, letting some of the cold air in with the wind.
It's actually a lovely temperature, isn't it? Yeah, it's so warm. It's a beautiful morning. There's the sun rising. Clear. Not many clouds in the sky. Some big birds of prey over this way. Oh, you can't really see them in the light. Whew. It was a good night. It's pretty still most of the night. There's a bit of a breeze picked up this morning. Quite chilly this morning. Like mild, but the moon's still out. Tell you something crazy is all the space out here, nothing around us. And last night before we went to bed there was an owl flying around. Saw him repeatedly flying over the tent, and look, he's literally it's got to have been the owl. Like nothing else was around. This is definitely owl shit on our tent. That's pretty amazing. But yeah. Good morning. Time to make coffee. Down, down, down. There's a small human. Got the gas going. Little cooker, water boiling. And make some coffee. It's really good, this coffee. Does enough for 2 cups, pretty much. And got some porridge. Yeah. Added some fruit to the porridge.
Fruity dream.
Fruity dream.
And it is a dream.
Here. Look, the light outside is beautiful. What's the time? Coming up for 6?
Yeah.
Coming up for 6 o'clock in the morning. We're in our little down worms.
10 to 6. I slept well last night. Hi.
Yeah, that's a terrifying view.
No one needs to be that close.
You can see the Terra Nova Southern Cross 2 pitched out. At the moment it's actually side on into the wind because there was so little wind yesterday. I didn't really fuss with pitching it with either of the ends into the wind, which is what you need to do if you want it to really shed the wind well. Whereas now the wind's kind of coming pretty much straight onto this other side. You can kind of see it's a little bit of a sail side on. It really, well, that door's not a good example because it's not zipped up properly, but it does catch the wind side on. So that's why quite a while ago now I added one extra guy line so that this central pole, because once in the Lake District we had 60 mile an hour winds up high on Seat Sandal, I think, and that middle pole bent very slightly, which wasn't an issue, didn't snap, no problems, still the integrity's fine, but adding an extra guy line means you've got the option to kind of brace it out more. So I've got on both sides one extra guy, and I just used a little line lock quick pull like they use on Z-Pax tents. You can buy these pretty cheap, the actual proper line lock ones. They're really good because you can just adjust the length completely. So yeah, that's the home for the night. It's a 4-season tent, and it really is a 4-season tent. It does do pretty well in bad weather. We've never had it fail on us yet or let us down, even pitching up high in wind, snow. The inner has only got a small amount of mesh, so it does pretty well with spindrift as well. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Weight wise, I've got it in its most sort of pared back at the moment. I just used like a DCF cube for it, so a very light bag, and a very small DCF zip sack. Both of those from Treadlight Gear to store it. And the weight is down to about 2.1 kilograms. So, you know, it's not a super light tent. You can get tents 2 and tents 700 grams odd. But for the water resistance it has and the volume of room inside, it's not too bad. So yeah, it is one of those things. It's the heaviest thing we carry, but it does mean that you know that you can pitch up and not have to worry too much about having to drop out of wind and everything else, which is pretty cool. Oftentimes I won't worry at all. I just put it up even in filthy weather or hectic wind. So yeah, just getting everything packed away. Pack there, rubbish to pack out. Obviously there'll be a leave no trace scenario as always. Take care of our environment. Wow. Sun coming up.
There we are. We are all packed up and ready to go. It's where the tent was, I think. Maybe a little bit further over here somewhere. You can see a little bit of squished grass, but that's actually not even really. Maybe that's where we were. Yeah, there we go. That's the squished grass. Right here. And yeah, we're ready to get moving. It is just coming up for 7. I think it's 10 to 7, so nice early start. Moon's still out. Sunrise was lovely.
We're ready to go.
Yeah. Morning fresh.
Morning fresh, teeth are brushed. Everything's packed away like you just said. Nice and fresh and breezy this morning. The wind's cooling it down. I need to get my gloves on, just the little fingers.
Need to get
but yeah,
moving.
just coming up for 7, like 2 minutes to 7, so good timing. Everything packed away, heading on our way. 3 Munros to go. We're nearly down off of this summit that we slept on last night. We kind of routed our way around, and there's a trail that we found running down. So it's been quite nice, not too bad a descent. I think the only thing that's throwing a bit of a spanner in the works is Megan's knee. One knee's playing up really badly. She's got quite a lot of pain. She's taking quite a few painkillers.
I think I'm on like 3 Tylenol, 3 ibuprofen.
Yeah. So yeah, you're pushing through at the moment, but we're going to get back down to, have to head back down to the old military road. The intention was to do the 3 Munros, which are pretty much these ones on the other side. Up here, and then you just go along that plateau. But we'll have to see how your knee's feeling.
Yeah. See how we feel when we get to the road.
Fingers crossed it feels all right, and it's mostly up and along.
Yeah.
Up there. Only be the last bit of descent to the car.
Just the descent that hurts.
But yeah, we'll see. It's a stunning morning though. Lovely to be out. So much wildlife about. Loads of grouse and mountain hares. Yeah. Owls. All sorts of birds.
Mice.
Voles, mice. Yeah. It's one of those perfect mornings, isn't it?
It's not too hot.
You can just hear the water running down. Sunshine.
Dreamy.
So we've crossed over the old military road just below us, and now we're heading up, straight up. You basically come straight up the hill on the opposite side, up towards Carn Aosda, which looks a lot like Carn Aosda. And it's only about 370 metres that you need to go up before you're at the right height, so it's not too bad a pull. That's the military road below us. There's Maggie's.
Trying to stretch out my stupid knee.
Struggling with the knee.
Ow!
Dear.
Ow!
It was so midgy down at that bottom bit.
Oh, it was...
Trying to get our fleeces off because it had been cold on the summit. Cool anyway.
Oh.
And then you come down and it's still and sunny and it's hot, and then there's just a
Water
million
everywhere.
midge.
Oh.
But a little bit of smidge and some movement, that gets rid of them.
And a gentle breeze on this side.
Yeah, we're back up in it already, aren't we?
Yeah.
Get better as we go up. Munro number 7 done, Carn Aosda. So we had the steep pull up from the old military road. And now we're heading over to do number 8 and 9 in the distance. The Cairnwell is going to be the end of the route just behind us. But yeah, cracking weather. So let's get going. It's nice and breezy up here, no midge.
Making slow progress, but progress is progress when your knee is not fun.
Yeah, you're having to push through with those knees, aren't you? Getting pain. Quite a cool view from up here though, this way. Got some nice sort of exposure over here. Very gradual exposure, but a little bit of drop in there. There's the Cairnwell, the last one on the route, will be up there. Summit number 8.
Summit number 8 summited.
Your knees
One
are still.
Munro to go.
Your knees haven't failed yet. There they are. They're still going.
I've got my fun scrunchie in. Still providing me with all of the fun.
Benny's carrying some extra weight for you. I'm packed up now, loaded. I picked up a few extra kilograms. All good. One more to do. Back to the Cairnwell in the distance there, where the weather station is. That's us. Homeward bound. Number 9, the ugliest of them all, the Cairnwell. But number 9, don't leave me hanging. Finished, that's the end of the route. Just got to get down off of it now.
Fun scrunchie's back.
That's country's back.
Fun scrunchie. All the way up.
East side Bunners, says the graffiti over here.
Or runners maybe?
Runners. Oh yeah, maybe runners. Bunch of runners just doing graffiti. Madness. Weather station.
9 Munros. Done.
Now we have to go.
Under 24 hours, eh?
Yeah. Pretty much just dropping straight off of the side back to the old military road, huh?
Yeah.
How go the knees? You've had to dig pretty deep with the amount of pain you've been going through with the knees, haven't you?
Yeah, it's today's not been the easiest of days, even though it should have been, considering these Munros are not hard at all. They're very... The up is not much, and then there's a lot of undulating along, but yeah, it was tricky with my left knee.
Nearly there though.
Nearly there.
And how's the pain going at the moment? Manageable?
I mean, the worst part is coming down.
Yeah.
On the knees, so it hurts, but there's not
that much of it.
50 metres already. So
Yeah, we've only got a bit.
450 or something to the car, so I've just got to do that.
Yeah, the car's really high up.
9 times. 9 times.
Alright, let's do that.
9 times again.
Well, like a lot of routes, it comes to an end in the not most beautiful place, the car park, which is just behind us, where we started out yesterday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and it's just coming up for 12:30. So yeah, we did 9 Munros in total, and we've done 25 miles, 2,000 metres of ascent. Probably going to be a car coming past, so you get some noise from that. If you've got any questions, hit us up in the comments. If you enjoy our content, then like, subscribe, and if you want to check us out on Instagram, where we will eventually do something again, then see @outdoor